What is up, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today we're jumping back into Control. We're gonna start the second DLC, and we're probably gonna finish this on Friday because I have a speedrun planned out for Thursday, I think, unless something changes. That is. But yeah, so we're gonna start. We're gonna start the DLC, and we'll probably finish it next time. I know the DLC isn't too long. I just know that. I mean, I know it's shorter than the first one we played, but it's not super, like, not much shorter. And since I'm probably gonna try to do all the side quests, I'm guessing it's gonna be about the same time. So before we do that, I just have to check something. But let me switch over to the other scene and game. Yeah. Okay. So, huh. Alright, sorry about that. I just had to check something. Now that I've checked that, we're ready to go. Now, I have another cup of... Gosh, please tell me I didn't spill. That was way too close. I have a cup of coffee here, as usual. And also, as usual, it does not taste very well. But, you know, that's fine. Coffee doesn't have to taste well, I guess. Oh, Jesus. Please render. Load in. Okay, that's a little bit better.
Darkness engulfed the elevator.
What?
There was something there, reaching for her, trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Phaeton sensed a drowning man, a hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh?
What?
We should check this out.
I didn't know it would start right away. Oh, I didn't see this one. Okay. This is from the last DLC, I think. Workday resolved. The scrutiny is not permitted. Enjoyed. Tell the sidekick Pope Snoop to leave. Please immediately. Before it is time to begin, become the next task chapter stage. We'll be with you soon, Jesse, Dylan, Faden. Huh. That's weird. Oh! Okay.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there. A presence. Jesse Faden could hear it. A call. It was faint, reaching for her from a dark place. Faden was sensitive to visitations. She had them all the time. From her guiding star and the previous director. She was the perfect receiver. As if she'd been made for this. Faden paused to feel it. The force at play here. It was changing things around her, subtle, trying to make her act. Faden didn't like that. Her guide felt it too. Polaris didn't flare up in defense as with the hiss. So it wasn't all bad. Not a hostile transmission. It was powerful, but it was coming from far away. And made weak because of the distance. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man. A man desperate to escape. She sensed something else too. A hunger in the dark. Not unlike the hostile resonance. Waiting. She knew that desperate acts can have grim consequences. It was this, more than the man's despair, that made her follow the call. The elevator lights winked back on. The darkness receded like a memory. There was a new button on the elevator control panel. Investigation sector. Faden pressed the button. The elevator doors slid shut with practiced bravado.
So is this gonna be like the main story of Alan Wake, where he writes things and they change what's happening? Because if that's the case, then what's to say that he hasn't been altering things throughout the game? I mean, he seems to have... Interesting. I'm liking this. I'm feeling it, you know? It's so dark. Oh, fuck no. Oh. So dark.
Hello? Anyone here? Guess not.
Oh. Okay, I saw that through the wall.
Seems a lot more crowded than the rest of the bureau.
There's a lot of stuff here. Missing agents. Mr. Kirkland. Here are latest agents confirmed missing. Presumed dead from the containment breach yesterday. Agent Jonathan Connor. Researcher Ezra Cruz. Agent Carolyn Dempsey. Agent Lindsay Malcolm. Agent Charles Murray. Agent Derek Shaw. The letter of condolences will be delivered to you to sign prior to sending them to their families. You will be updated as soon as additional confirmations are made. Also, per your request, a network engineer checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Unfortunately, a large number of active investigations were not achieved yet, and the only hard copies of reports exist behind the firebreak. They're lost, I'm afraid. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of reading. Okay, Darling investigation. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation DO-84-5 was launched into the ethical practices of Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Despite the accounts of anonymous regarding inhumane treatment of a currently housed in the bureau, our official findings regarding this were inconclusive. Numerous obstacles arose during this investigation. The majority of sector personnel seemed to be wholly unaware of any such contained here. One confirmed the codename to be but all files pertaining to the name were inaccessible, being classified under the highest clearance level. Investigators were similarly blocked from entering the research wing to interview its staff. The matter was further complicated by the lack of clarity on whether non-human paranatural entities warrant humane treatment. While this investigation cannot address any charges against Dr. Darling, we do recommend an investigation into research. For to file 982-01-36 for full report. What kind of stuff were they doing down here? Casey inquiry. Mr. Dennis, a request came through recently from an FBI agent asking for all our files on Bright Fall, specifically on the disappearance of the author Alan Wake. Per the interagency information exchange agreement, I had some paper pushers gather up a folder of all the pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate material is either missing or redacted. But I'm writing to let you know that we received this request from special agent named Alex Casey. Sound familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of the fictional detective in those hard-boiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Oh, pretty interesting that an FBI agent sharing a name with the most famous character Wake wrote is looking into a case dealing with a writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into, but what's your opinion? Just give the word and I'll start surveillance on the guy. Oh shit. That's pretty cool. Tractor supplement. Miscommunication led to a local coroner examining the body of William Burrow. Burrow William, male, Caucasian, case summary, 33 years old, found dead on his property per police report. Remains obtained for coroner's office also include blood, urine, bile, stomach contents, and bone fragments. Autopsy finding: blunt force injuries, head, lacerations, left air cheek, blunt force injuries, extremites, dislocation right knee, complete avulsion of the right upper extremity with associated fracture of the proximal right humerus. Extensive trauma, abdominal region, complete avulsion of multiple organs, including stomach, heart, liver, pancreas, kidney, and portion of the large and small intestine, all missing from scene. Conclusion: it is my opinion that Mr. Burroughs' death is not the result of a mechanical accident, as claimed by authorities. The removal of organs is consistent with animal attack. Resignation letter. To whom it may concern, it is with great anger and regret that I tender my resignation of head of investigations of the Federal Bureau of Control. I do this in protest to the rampant disregard for my department's. My staff cannot continue to work with these conditions. Previous requests and warnings have fallen on deaf ears, so I must now rely on my actions to speak louder than my words ever could. I blame the situation on our who has routinely ignored my request for assistance in reclaiming the parts of the investigation sector lost to the loose inside. I will never forget the screams of brave agents begging for us to open that fire break. I will carry that shame for the rest of my life. Has failed his agents. I shall never forgive him for that. Sincerely, William Kirkland. Staffing issue. Mr. Dennis, so yes, there is an increase in all cases, and yes, it would be a good idea to put together a special task force to examine exactly why that is. However, it seems that a tiny little detail has slipped through the cracks. We don't have the damn staff. If you expect us to detect, investigate, and process more all cases, you need to give us more people. It's simple math. Between the staff we lost in the Hartman thing and the ones who left for other departments after Kirkland quit, we're barely managing to keep up with the workload. Hell, just filing the paperwork for all the altered items we left behind in the sector has been an ordeal. Another thing, and this is going to sound paradoxical, but we have an overcrowding situation. This lobby isn't meant to accommodate the whole sector's worth of staff. We put forward a motion to move investigations to a more suitable location months ago. Better not still be sitting on your desk. The people are getting restless, and as Kirkland's interim replacement, it's your job to handle it. Best regards, Agent Grayson. Dead Space copied the gravity gun from Half-Life. I mean, Half-Life didn't invent the gravity gun. I mean, that's probably been a concept long before. Also, welcome to the stream, Maxwell. How are you doing? I find it hard to believe that they explicitly copied it. Oh, I have box in me. I am boxed now. I'm doing decent on playing Dead Space 2. Are you liking it? I played the third one. I did not love it, but then again, the third one is supposed to be one of the worst ones, so it's all good. I'll play the other ones at a later point. The gore, yeah, I mean, it's not that bad, but something you'll have to get used to, I guess. Mr. Kirkland, we stopped at Keystone on our way to the target all like you asked. I'm sending my report directly to you to try and keep a lid on the Grumman Morales desertion issue. We didn't find any signs of them here. Given their records, it is possible they've switched team like you suspected, but I don't think that's the case. An event definitely occurred here in Keystone, and I think Grumman and Morales got caught up in it. An entire population has vanished into thin air. Reminds me of the ordinary case, but that was just the adults, if I'm remembering the file correct. My tablet is on 2%. Yeah, but don't worry about it. I mean, if you leave, that's fine. I hope you're having a good day, and this is different. I think our guys are casualties, not traitors. If it wasn't awe, it seems to be over. We walked through the whole town, and the only strange thing we noticed were markings on various buildings, 2 overlapping circles with a dot in the shared space. Could be unrelated. I'll show you the pictures when I get back. In the meantime, you should send a team out here to cordon this place off, and maybe get the comms guys working on a cover story. Sincerely, Agent Keenum. Dead Space is horror. Yeah, I know that. I will stay for like 5 minutes. The loud noise. All right. Well, thank you for dropping by. If your phone dies, then thank you for stopping by. Or tablet. I wasn't sure. Track your procedures. Jesus Christ, there's so many notes. Okay. Evan is not in the Bureau custody, none known. A Frank Elk tractor, olive green, dried blood on the grill. When last seen, item is capable of vocalized response or growls and unnamed locomotion. Considered highly aggressive and dangerous background. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after the death of William Burrow, owner of the Bureau Farm outside of Trenton, Texas. Local authorities arrived on the scene after an employee found the mutilated body of Mr. Burrows beneath his tractor. Police arrived but were immediately driven away by the tractor. Panic calls to federal authorities were intercepted by Bureau communication staff. A team was dispatched. Upon arrival, the agents approached the item. It responded by growling like a bear. 3 agents were injured when they tried to detain the item, which escaped. Aerial searches for the item are ongoing. Speaking to Mrs. Burrow only revealed that she had a domestic altercation with Mr. Burrow earlier the night of the incident. Whether these events are connected is currently unknown. 3%. Kirsten, we're not speedrunning. You know a game named The Binding of Isaac? Yes, I'm a big fan, and they're releasing the final expansion in March, so exciting. Ethics investigation. Jesus fuck. Okay. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation P1429 was launched into the legality of the Prime Candidate Program by the Federal Bureau of Control. By the way, I just got it. That's cool. Hope you enjoy it. It can take some time to get used to. It's definitely a hard game to get into. Yeah, the DLCs are a little bit expensive, but they do add a lot of content to the game. Since all known subjects are irrelevant to the investigation, used executive privilege to decline interviews, very little first-hand information was gathered. However, anonymous sources and documentation declassified by Mr. Kirkland both paint an alarming clear picture of systematic were brought into the oldest house and placed under examination and testing with the aim of appointing one as director upon maturity. This program this program has produced no successful cases and only resulted in the traumatic of naturally inclined Not only is this in breach of the Ash Act, but it flies in the face of basic human. The investigation team unequivocally the prime candidate program and recommends that it be immediately. Refer to file 982-0136 for full report. I played Enter the Gungeon, Binding Isaac. I played Enter the Gungeon, Binding Isaac compared to Enter his Brain Dead. What are you talking about? They're both roguelikes, yes, but they're different games. Oh my god, this is just too much. Trench official warning. Currently, I am growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you're head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What did you think would happen holding a dangerous specimen in investigations? The containment sector exists for a reason. They are better trained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they are admirably taken on certain monitoring responsibilities that your staff are no longer capable of. This happens more and more now. I don't think your petty internal investigations have gone past my notice. You're a worm. Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. The Prime Candidate Program only failed because of Darling. You are both failures plotting against me. You are traitors, but the truth will emerge out of you. You're choosing to become my enemy, Kirkland. You do not want to be. Zakaria Trans, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm saying the Binding Isaac is easier while Enter Gungeon. Isaac is not an easy game. I just got the DLCs for it to get mods. Well, I mean, if you're using DLC, if you're using mods, then obviously it's gonna be easier. The game is a hard game. Director investigation. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, was launched into the of the Director Zakaria Trench. A recent change in witnessed in Director Trench, including aggressive when with other staff, has been observed. However, the investigation is aimed at interpreting this issue rather than proving it. Notable between Director Trench and Dr. Darling has been witnessed by numerous Bureau staff. Although both declined to meet for an interview on the matter, witness accounts suggest their arguments center around the dimensional research wing and the kept inside. However, no evidence exists to confirm Director Trench's as anything more than interpersonal disagreement. This investigation has concluded that Director Trench's behavior is not indicative of any and that his fitness to lead is not in question. Refer to file for full report. No, without mods, Enter the Gungeon takes way more skill. I don't agree with that. I think they both handle combat in different ways for a roguelike. I think they're good in their own rights. Dr. Ray Underhill is a professor of the University of Woodrow in the United Kingdom, where she teaches biology with a focus on botany. Dr. Underhill once worked with the Bureau as a parabotanist stationed in the research sector of the oldest house. She served with no incident or demerits and is praised by those who formerly worked with her, including Dr. Darling. bullet hell, dodge rolling. But that's what I mean. Like, you don't have dodge rolling in Isaac. You don't have anything to make you immune unless you find specific items. The way they handle combat is they're different. The bullet hell aspect is different, and that's it. Dr. Underhill has no known connections to paracriminal organizations or any record of breaching her NDAs since leaving the Bureau. Her civilian behavior has been ideal, with the exception of an ongoing personal relationship with Dr. Darling that appears to have begun during their time as co-workers in the research sector and revisited intermittently ever since. Depending on the duration of her work in the oldest house, it may be required to have both parties sign a relationship clearance form. This investigation has found no compelling reason to deny Dr. Darling's request to offer Dr. Underhill an interim position with the aim of finding a solution to the mold threshold issue. Refer to file 708-5286 for the full report. It doesn't hold your hand by dropping so many keys or heart. I never get keys or hearts, so I don't know what you're on about. You have to play Isaac more for it to get harder as well. But yeah, you know what? Teach their own. I don't feel like arguing right now. To Chief Investigator Dennis. It happened again, third time this year. Something certainly has it out of our could be raccoons. The locals certainly complain about them enough, but why the hell would raccoons keep going after a monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Anyway, I've got a bureau tech going to the site next week to take a look. Next on the list of recurring problems is the staff at the Lake House research station. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on Lake if they won't let me see any data? Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them again to share this information, their info with investigation agents. It's only a matter of time before this hits again, and I want to be prepared. Anyway, if anyone at the HQ asks why the Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we couldn't take any readings. In the meantime, I might investigate in some raccoon traps. Sincerely, Agent Esteves. Alright, see you next time, Maxwell. Take care. Hope you find something good to watch on YouTube. You're misspelling it, dude.
Now that gate should open.
Specimen escape assessment. Purpose of internal investigation X0397 is to examine the containment failure of specimen SI1 that resulted in the deaths of agents. An inspection report of the containment equipment 3 days earlier showed no fault. Investigators suspect human error to be the cause, yet no department has provided any evidence to support this. Alright, bye Maxwell. See you next time. Technicians were able to recover the researchers' notes on the specimen from the internal network. On the the specimen began displaying a sharp increase in aggressive Cross-referencing the date with various logs found only 2 events inconsistent with the sector's daily routine. 1. The air filters were changed. 2. An hour prior to the incident, a civilian named Alice Wake, probably, entered the sector regarding an unrelated investigation. See interview #65F124. Given their connection to the same case, it's likely that Miss Alice's, I'm guessing, presence is relevant of the specimen. Mrs. Wake's presence is relevant to the specimen's escape and to the Investigation is ongoing. Refer to file 623-0721 for full report. Well then, sure. So these are level 6 now. Huh. Scared personal mod. Energy recovery. Ooh. Let me see that. This could be really nice to use. But I like the ones I have, so let's keep them.
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
You don't really need to be a detective to figure that much out. This group individual has operated outside of the Bureau's notice for decades, perhaps longer, displaying a level of skill and caution rarely seen in paracriminal groups. A review of past cases has found various mentions of their activity over the years. In 2016, a production company called Blessed Picture was connected to an altered item case, as well as the death of an agent from exposure to illicit paranatural materials. In 1994, a Los Angeles-based public speaker named Chester Blast was involved in an illegal use of an altered item. In 1988, a business called Blessed Repair and Service was suspected of involvement with an object of power case, perhaps even creating it. None of these businesses or individuals have ever been located. However, their connection due to appearances of altered items and objects of power is too direct to be considered circumstantial. An arrest order has been issued for any personnel believed to be involved with the Blessed organization. For the file 7390922 for full report. Scheiße. Okay. Clickety click.
Do we know each other? This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake. Who are you? Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane.
Huh.
There's nothing to worry about.
Tom. The poet. The diver. You look different.
That was just a role, a character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration. You need a drink.
this. Nothing holds still.
But we're very close now. You've been riding. You found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Riding?
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen
Yeah.
it.
Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him?
I'm so confused. What the fuck's going on?
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
What the fuck is going on? I'm so confused.
That was Alan Wake, the writer who went missing in that AWE case I read about. What's he doing here? And Thomas Zane was with him.
They almost look the same.
The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
No, wasn't he a poet? I remember him as a poet. So these could all be connected to their different places from different games, right? Okay, I'm not liking this. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. I said shut up. Oh. Oh.
Dr. Emil Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came, a resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Hartman might be a character from Alan Wake then.
Dr. Emil Hartman was desperate. The Federal Bureau of Control had stolen his life's work. This was his last chance, his final experiment. What he'd been too scared to do before. Hartman dove into the lake, was taken, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Only an echo of him remained, fragmented impulses on autoplay, violent, bloodthirsty darkness in the driver's seat. Emerging from the lake, the thing was captured by the FBC, brought in, contained, studied. The thing broke loose, killed everyone it could. The FBC fell back and sealed the sector. The thing was alone in the dark, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came. Not darkness, but similar enough. A sound. A resonance. It shouldn't be a surprise. If there's one, why not another? The darkness inside the thing could have been immune, could have resisted, fought, could have been passed by, passed through with no effect. But it didn't, and it wasn't. Maybe it had grown weaker over time, not aged. It was timeless, but weaker with no link to its source. A metamorphosis followed. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Okay. I fucking hate doing that. I really do. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh my god, that's a huge... Nice effects happening there. Wait, this one is broken. Oh, is that blood? Oh, that's a lot of blood. Oh, shit! Okay. Why would it close on them? This area looks completely fucked.
Creepy, damp, and abandoned. Why
Nice.
did Wake want me to come here?
What the fuck? Oh, hello. Ground slam. Wait, launch ground. What? Launch ground slam boost. Ground slam damage after launch hits. Oh, okay. What the hell?
That doesn't look like a house shift.
Nope. I would have.
Even want to know.
I don't. Is this? This can't be the darkness. Doesn't look the same. Spin rate. What? Spin rate of fire boost. Wait, don't I already have this on? Okay. Just had to make sure, you know? Okay. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Help.
Of course, the Hiss are already in here. Whoa. Looks like the house has gotten a little wild in here.
Hello. Shooter dodge efficiency. And that this path is just ends there, okay. Hartman arrest. Hartman email. I don't know. Wake Allen. Victims' names: Wake Allen, Anderson, Thor, Anderson Odin. Lane Rudolph. So Wendy Emerson Thomas. Dennis Special Agent Remy. Charges a code 4 kidnapping of altered individual, 1 count. Code 8 sanctions against altered organization, 1 count. Code 37 obstruction of Bureau investigation, 1 count. Code 74 breaching the Ash Act, 6 count. Additional notes: offenders' properties seized as evidence to be used in conjunction with an ongoing investigation. Offenders' personal effects have been sent to research for analysis. After being cleared by Bureau researchers, all victims have been released. Biannual surveillance orders were assigned to each except the Anderson brothers due to their senility, and Wake possibly deceased. Dodge efficiency. Ooh, your boy likes that. He likes when it's better. Fade cost after weapon kills. Okay, like it could be cool, but I'm liking the ones I have so far. Oh, hey. Holy! That was just a wild guess, but it paid off. It's got to be a better shield energy cost. Oh shit, this is okay. So if you see a poster, just I mean, not a poster, a framed picture, just shoot that shit. It wouldn't really be impossible to just kind of would it. I mean, would it now, Jesse? Come on, Jesse, get in there. Okay. Well, we're good to go now. Or not. How did I almost miss this? Foot gossip. Hello, my feet gossip at night, and I now have to wear shoes to bed. Sincerely, me. Who the fuck? Yes, they talk about me behind my back when I sleep. I pretend I don't hear them, and I cry at night. Why are you so cruel, my feet? I thought we were friends. You were with me from the beginning. Now witness my end. Anywho, we got a little bit sidetracked with that fake am a powerful light source at the darkness to destroy it. Oh shit. So we're doing
darkness is blocking the door. So now I have to deal with an interdimensional noise and sentient shadows.
Yes. So wait. Just making sure. So they actually want us to. Oh. Oh my god.
Away, huh? Makes sense.
Wait, I'm shooting something? Was there darkness in here? Oh shit. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else, but I don't think there is. Let's move on. Open up, beaches. My god, you got mauled. Okay, so... Yes. I'm bringing one of you with me. Hello? Oh, that sucks. I'm so confused. What's the purpose of this area? What's the purpose? I shot all the things. Nothing. It didn't give me anything. So that's okay. All right. I guess we'll move on. Oh, I get it. They're trying to attack me. Wait. They broke. Said baby, yeah. Orange peel. Actually gets too dark. Guess they nailed that aspect. Left. This is just a connecting path. I would have expected something to be here, but...
darker, the darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster. Now we crashed out of darkness toward Faden.
Okay. I'm a little bit... I don't know what to feel.
The resonance carves its way through the thing that had been Hartman, vibrating, remolding. The sound changes the darkness, and the darkness changes the sound. They both changed what remained of Hartman. They all turned into something else. A third thing. The sound made darker. The darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched. Stretched as anyone when seen from out of time, like a worm through time. Almost an Ouroboros, a spiral, a maelstrom. The gravity well of a black hole, twisting inward, tightening, taking you deeper and deeper to the bottom, the heart, and through to the other side. The third thing said, when you hear this, you will know you're a new you. He said, we build you till nothing remains. He said, under the conceptual reality, behind this reality, you must want these ways to drag you away. He said, baby, 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 yeah, orange peel. The third thing was a monster. He'd tear apart any ordinary person crossing his path. Now we crashed out of darkness toward Faden. There was nothing ordinary about Faden.
It's interesting. So this character that's from the, Alan Wake game seems to be the antagonist of this one. This DLC, which is just really interesting to me. Okay, can I shoot this? No, like, is there anything behind, No. Ah! Cool. Cool beans. Hello. Okay, I need you to come here. There's some darkness in this room, I can hear it. Oh, it's now open. I felt a little bit too easy. Right, we have a bunch of things in here to interact with. Starts with the case file. Eagle Limited summary. A train derailment resulting in 62 casualties and numerous injuries was suspected to have been the work of a paracriminal group known as As a result of this event, the agents discovered that one of the cars had become altered with a persistent auditory event. This remains to be determined whether the awe was spontaneous or the direct result of the sabotage. The Bureau had been tracking said group at the time, and the intel gathered suggests an event of this caliber was imminent in Bloomington. As a result, a response team on site was able to respond to the train accident site within minutes of its occurrence. They arrived to find emergency processes underway, but also equipment left behind by the suspected group. A suspicious onlooker managed to elude agents that they attempted to make contact. Further investigations of the accident site revealed a curious, undamaged train car that exhibited an altered state when entered. The individual car was secured and transported to the investigation sector for further studies. Okay. The Shadow. The Shadow, para-natural entity AO10, aka the Shadow, is an aggressive consisting of 3 known types. Type A, localized manifestation of sentient, capable of occupying organic or inorganic material as well as exerting over its surroundings. Type B, shaded individuals. Human bodies by the Shadow. These individuals become notably more aggressive, but do seem to retain of their previous selves. Research is ongoing as to whether this condition is reversible. Type C, shaded objects. Similar to Type B, except that inanimate objects are solely to be used as destructive tools. Each type seems to work towards a shared goal, possibly targeting certain individuals. See all 35, which may imply a shared link to a intelligence. The threat this entity poses warrants immediate exploration of offensive defensive measures. The investigation sector is being outfitted with additional lighting sources, some internally powered to prepare for the eventuality of an for the file 6/34/1923 for full report.
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry, against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness. The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it? With Wake now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions.
That's cool.
Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds.
I think you have to play. You have to have played Down Wake Story to really appreciate this DLC. Because it's quite something. Yeah, I'm not gonna press that just yet. I do want to look around a little bit more. Another checkpoint up ahead. Oh, it's dark. Give me the. Did it? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Hello, Storm. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, wait. Oh! Well, someone was really excited about work.
Reminder, all employees are required to report their hours at the end of each month. The Federal Bureau of Control maintains that time is not subjective, and hours passed on alternative planes cannot be claimed. Astral dives do not accumulate overtime compensation. Thank you for your attention.
Oh, okay. I don't really care about that, but alright. You're doing okay? That's... How come you're only doing okay? If I may ask. Six-month hype. Interrogation complaint, Kirkland. So you put me on desk duty just because I did the thing I was fucking hired to do my job? What? Want to know what I call that? Bullshit. Asking us to interrogate these scum without using words like altered items or Oz or paracriminal is the stupidest thing I've heard in my life, and I've heard some fucking stupid things. They already know the facts. Hell, they know just as much as us, if not more, and they get to sit there laughing at us while we dance around our words, trying not to leak classified terminology. They already know the fucking terminology. If you think pulling me off the case will stop me, then think again. That piece of shit blew up those tracks. He killed those people, all to make a train turn altered. We have him dead to rights, and you need to let me back in that interrogation cell so I can get him to flip on his buddies. These people are terrorists and deserve to be treated as such. This won't stop unless we stop them. You can go ahead and put me on suspension. See if that slows me down. Agent Hewitt. School stuff. Fucking German. Wait, what? Oh, okay. You were studying German. Man, I get that, honestly. I had some struggles with Swedish as well.
Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras slid under the individual room doors. Motion detectors in the lobby area. Tripwire, triggering a flash camera across the main entrance. Even fingerprint powder on the front desk. Results are varying at best. Mostly just inconclusive and unusable. The footage is corrupted. Sometimes even the equipment happens. I don't know how exactly. I think this place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear them laughing and screaming behind the closed doors. I can hear the call bell go and ding multiple times a day, but when I look, there's no one there. I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I can catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything. They're messing with me, whoever they are. I think. Wait, shh. There's something. I gotta get this. Gotta get the cable out. Come on, you fiber optic fuck, cooperate. Okay, there we go.
Hello?
All right. That was faint, but I definitely heard movement coming from the hallway. I think I might have finally caught one. Ha! The recording better work this time, or I swear to God I'll... What? Hello? Who's there? Oh, shit. I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door. I have a... Where's my...
Hello? What? I'm so confused. That wasn't the whole thing.
Agent Fisher, A6 inside the motel. Utilize surveillance methods...
I've only had one good grade for German so far. I just can't get into this language. I mean, like, I'm never gonna move there. I mean, yeah, I understand that. Learning Spanish was fucking horrible. Not because I was horrible. Actually, I did pretty good to begin with. But we had, like, 5 or 6 different teachers throughout, like, 3 years. No, I think it was more, actually. People just kept changing. So grades would fluctuate, you know? And what's even more frustrating was the fact that, you know, when we got a teacher who would actually, you know, settle down, it would be the one teacher who didn't like me. So it's like, okay. And then I really tried my best, and I went from an A to a C. And it's just, I was like, okay, well, what the fuck can I do? I studied for the test. I did everything right. But nope. This fucker was like, nah. So I was like, okay, well, I'll take a C, and, you know. It's a shame, because, I mean, I might have had a really good grade at the end of it all, but because we kept on switching teachers, I just lost interest in the language.
The recording better work this time, or I swear to God. What? Hello? Who's there? Oh shit! I'm with the FBC.
So it just ends like that.
Move away from the door. I have a. Where's my?
It just ends like that. Okay. It had a lot of breaks, this one, so I was assuming that there would be more to it, but I guess don't make assumptions is the lesson here. Oh shit, that's missions. No, wait, stop. Black market. I have a fuck ton of classes. Yeah. Ah, my leg. I used to have like, I think 3 classes a week. Then again, I was in like 8th or 9th grade, so English, Dutch, German, French, math, another math class, history, biology, geography, Jesus, acting, dancing, computer class, social class, culture class. Those are all my classes. I mean, wait, do you really have 4 languages? That seems excessive. Oh, right. No, I know why. I know why, cause of how. Yeah, cause isn't it like in your country, like you have to learn German and French because depending on where you live, like different regions have different languages. I think so. Math and another math class. I'm not sure about those two actually. Why do you have different math classes? History, biology, geography. I mean, acting, dancing, and singing. They seem like those what's it called? Those like bonus things, you know. Computer class might. I feel like the last couple of classes might just be not bonus, but like I don't know what it's called, but like it's not bonus, but like classes you can kind of like we're next to Belgium and Germany, yeah, exactly. And if I remember right, maybe I'm confusing Belgium, but I remember I it was a while back, but I remember like reading about this, that but depending on which part of the country you lived in, you would have to like learn all languages of the country, but like you wouldn't necessarily have to use the language depending on where you lived. So like I think it was like North was like either Italian or Spanish or something. No, or maybe I'm confusing. Or maybe it was German. I'm not sure. And then like the southeastern area was like French, and then the what southwest area was like Dutch or German. I'm confusing it a little bit, or English. I'm not sure, but like they it was kind of like divided into like these different sections where people would speak a language more prominently, which I thought was very interesting because we don't have that thing here. Like people either speak English or Swedish, with the majority speaking Swedish. Like you're not gonna find a lot of people speaking English unless you're like me, who really went out of his way to not speak Swedish because you really enjoy the English language. A black market's hub specializing in the trade of occult talismans, relics, and other assorted ceremonial objects, as well genuine, altered, and supernatural materials, was raided in Czech Republic by a team of specialized investigators. Unsuccessful attempts by suspects to escape using altered items resulted in numerous casualties and prevented the Bureau from questioning all participants. The following interrogations revealed that not only is there a vast network of these retailers, but that they seem to be gathering information on altered items and other paranatural materials from sources unknown to the Bureau. The Bureau's concern here is threefold. A. There is a growing underground market for paranatural materials, which implies a growing awareness of their existence among a niche group of the general public. My watch almost fell off. These criminal individuals do not seem aware of the item's supernatural powers, and their attempt to activate them could prove devastating if done in populated areas. The motives of these collectors are largely unknown. Refer to file 512-0221 for full report. People always say, don't say Holland, the Dutch will get mad. We called Holland ourselves. Isn't it called Holland? Oh, or is it... No, wait, what's the other name for Holland? You see, I always say Holland, so for me, that's, you know... laughing at the localized stand names in JoJo. The English versions of the names are not accurate to the Japanese ones, which pisses me off, because I always have to listen to what they say rather than what is being written. Well, Holland is a small part of the Netherlands. Netherlands? Is that it? Nethert. Or did you mean to write Nethert? I'm not sure. Following the NASA FBC coordination agreement of 1972, the Bureau has provided NASA with numerous technological advancements based on our research, including the black rock lining now found in all spacefaring vessels. In return, all data gathered during space missions is made available for Bureau researchers to analyze. Crazy Diamond, Shining Diamond, or Cool Diamond. Yeah, that one annoyed me a lot. Because, like, when he's introduced, it's like Shining Diamond. I'm like, no, but he clearly said something else. And then I had to listen like 2-3 episodes, and then he said Crazy Diamond. I'm like, oh, well, that's the name. Okay. Moody Blues, Moody Jazz. Yeah, that one. Enigma Mysterioso. I'm not sure about that one. I don't remember that one. Anywho, let me finish the text here. Recently, certain individuals have raised a concern that this relationship does not adequately benefit the Bureau, either intellectually or financially. A thorough examination of the costs accrued by both organizations has proven that the expense of NASA's recent launch of the far outweighs any spending related to the processing and delivery of black rock. From its medium Earth orbit, the will provide the Bureau with an unparalleled resource for remotely monitoring and photographing all sites, a resource that would be lost if the partnership ends. It is the opinion of this community that maintaining a cooperative relationship with our colleagues at NASA is of vital importance. Refer to file 381-48-12 for the full report. Sticky Fingers, Zipper Man. Yeah, that one actually made me laugh. I remember reading that one and then, hearing the name. I was like, no, that's not even close. Also, one thing I love to do is, you know, some of the stand names, they're fucking hilarious. So sometimes I'll actually say it when the character is saying it because it's so funny. Okay, Audie's music. Oh!
The vents, they are full of mold shit. It's not cool for you. Headache, nose, old one, depression. How can you tell when you are afraid?
Where's the fucking radio? Radio? Fuck you. There's 9% ball breaker. Alright. That's funny.
Darkness everywhere. New day, same old bloody city, said the old flame. Like dark but good for nothing. Get rid of it. The plants in here have died standing up. Lighten them up.
Ah, more plants. Alright, let's go make some new friends.
Okay, well. Okay, so we probably have to progress the main story. What about the other two missions? Yeah, same thing there. Okay, what about the last one? There's the plants. Okay, alright, well. We'll say that part 7 is Iraqi at their best. Alright. I mean, again, I'm still on part 5, so. But, I'm enjoying it. I think part 5 is really good so far. Take to Georgia from and goes for an actual story, really. I mean, then again, like, I've been enjoying the stories of JoJo so far, so for me it's not really an issue, but if it's even more story, then, you know, that's always appreciated. Shine lights, oh. Oh, I'm shining, am I not?
Welcome back to the land of the living, little buddy.
Why would you start on part 4 though? Like, why? That sounds super stupid. Just to start on part 4. I feel like you wouldn't really appreciate the JoJo format if you haven't seen the other parts. Yeah, I would definitely join in and punch them in the face. Just saying. Really? Second, I mean, I still haven't fully formed my opinion on which part is the best, but second best, which part would be the best then? Plants, I am here to shine a light on you or something. Oh, motherfucker! Part 7, really? Is it that good? Okay. Okay. Again, like careful with what you're saying, but all right. It's really fucking good. Well, I mean, I'm almost. I have I think I have at least 14 episodes left on part 5, and then I think I might actually start reading the manga. But I'm probably gonna read it from the start, like all the way from part 1, because I really like to see the differences between anime and manga. So. Plus, for me, it's weird to start reading in the middle of a manga. I never did that. Even when I watched Attack on Titan and then started reading the manga, this fucker, seriously. Please stop. But I can't even attack you without you fucking attacking me. Look! Broken ass fuck. This might sound a bit dirty, but you know the Mona Lisa. When I was still outside those hands, while I get rock hard cook. Yeah. Yeah. But they do way too much damage on me. I don't get it. I have all the health upgrades, so I shouldn't be taking that much damage from one attack. So right now, when you finish part 5, just read part 6. Maybe, we'll see. There's more than one. Oh. That's a fucking dick move. Look how much damage they do! It's not even fun, bro. Are you kidding me? There's gotta be a better way to handle these guys. Part 6 is short. Really? Oh, okay, without like spoiling anything. In contrast, like if you would compare the length of part 4 and 5 versus 6, how much shorter is it? Is the shortest part? Nah, part 1 has to be the shortest part. Where is the plants though? Way short. Nah, you gotta be bullshitting. You actually have to be bullshitting. It can't. Part 1 was 9. The monk. It's not. No. Please. Okay. Please do me a favor. Go look up how many chapters part 1 is, and then look up how many chapters part 6 is, and tell me the difference. I would love to know. I'm not even like. I would actually love to know. Where the fuck are the plants? Oh, there's one. Okay. 17 volumes. That's still a decent amount, but Plant. Plant. Any plants behind her? Oh, well, there you go. Alright, and that's all the side missions we can do right now. So we gotta just go on with the story, I guess. It's really close. Like, how close is it? Like, I genuinely, like, I'm not even hating on like any part right now. I'm just genuinely curious as to the difference. Because you're saying it's the shortest part, and that really shocks me. Part 1, 158. Oh, really? Really? Are you kidding me? That's incredibly low. Okay. I mean, like, okay. It's still 10 to 20 per chapter, then. But still, like, okay, the amount of chapters, I mean, they're about, they're pretty high, I'd say, but in comparison, like, okay, part 1 was really short, like, incredibly short. Oh, we gotta do this shit again, huh? Oh wait, I really gotta redo the whole thing. Alright, well, this should let me do this. Oh, this is just to do that. Okay. Is pretty rushed. Huh. That's a shame. Hope the anime adds more scenes. It probably will. Oh shit! Now you guys fight too? Okay, please, please. The fuck are they? What? Okay, well, do me a favor then. Without the spoiling, which like, how would you rank each part? Again, like, for me, I can't really rank them because I like each part and for different reasons. But if you can rank them, then I would love to know. This is gonna be annoying. Help. His Ranger Airborne. This subgroup of the His Corrupted Rangers has manifested the ability to levitate, similar to the His Elevated Agents. However, these Airborne His Rangers display no telekinetic abilities and simply continue to use mundane Bureau weaponry. This evolution, being so similar to the Elevated, possibly indicates that His can share permutations through a type of network or perhaps osmosis. However, the fact that this development in his Rangers has only been observed in the investigation sector may indicate that an environmental factor is responsible. They could be responding to an altered item or other paranatural element found only in that sector. Or perhaps this is the natural progression of the His Ranger phenotype. Not enough time has passed to determine the conclusive trajectory of development for each of the His manifestations. Assuming any such trajectory exists, refer to file for full report. Always shoot framed. Wait, did it actually break? No, okay. Part 1, 6.5, part 2, 7.0, part 3, 8.0, part 4, 9.0, part 5, 8.0, part 6, 6.0. I do SBR because I haven't finished it yet. SBR.
I don't feel right. Something in this darkness is draining me.
Huh. It's draining her power. If I were to lose all my power, what happens then? Do I die? Or take damage, maybe? Oh, it doesn't let me recharge. Okay. That's it. Just gonna pick up whatever I find right now until I can get some lights in here. Okay, that's way too dark. My scared ass won't even go in there. Oh my god, there's so many different ones. Where the fuck did I find the things then? We'll just read then. Case file unread. Vending machine procedures. None known. Testing is in the investigation sector is currently ongoing. A vending machine is its front covered in a Foxwood panel, coin operated buttons for selecting food products. The item generates and stores a variety of material, both edible and otherwise, in its rows of internal trays. Initial testing suggests the item reacts to the mind of the individuals in closest proximity and will produce whatever they subconsciously desire. Attempts to cause the item to create a living have consistently failed. The item was discovered in a nursing home in Alberta after a resident named Muriel called a local news station about a magic vending machine. The news story reported that the nursing home staff was purposefully stocking the machine with distinctive food and object as a way to raise resident spirit. The bureau response team encouraged the story while confiscating the item. What do you think about my ratings? I haven't finished part 5, so it's hard to say. I'm not sure if I would give part 4 a 9, because there's definitely parts in part 4 that I didn't like. I'd probably give it like an 8 or 8.5, but I have to finish part 5 before I start comparing it. 8 on part 3, yeah, I can feel that. 6.5 on part 1, yeah, sure. I'd probably give part 2 7.5. I feel like that one is a little bit underrated. It's got great villains and great characters. So the story's also pretty good. Motives for villains, but other than that, I'd say the ratings seem fine. I haven't seen part 6, but the fact that you say part 6 is worse than part 1 is interesting to me. Hartman background. Dr. Emil Hartman is an academic psychotherapist that owned and operated a recovery center in Washington, focused on the treatment of artists struggling with creative blocks and other mental disorders. Publicly, Dr. Hartman's treatment center seemed unremarkable in its methods and purpose. Privately, however, Dr. Hartman was abusing his patients in order to utilize any latent abilities that they may possess with the aim of shaping him to his own benefit, which has earned him a Class 2 paracriminal designation. Note for more on the link between artists and their ability to reality through artistic medium, see file Investigation has proven that Dr. Hartman illegal endeavors were conducted alone after being approached by the Bureau during the investigation. He displayed no remorse or intention to cease his actions. Dr. Hartman was taken into custody, evaluated, and released months later, having been deemed a negligible threat. His medical license has been permanently revoked. 55-7-12-85-57 for full report. Yes, the 3 gay Aztec gods. Yes. Part 6 is not bad, but the setting kind of ruined the story, but made it good at some occasions, and the villains felt mediocre in the rushed finale. Alright. I mean, as I always do, I'm gonna have to see it for myself, but because I like to form my own opinion, but I trust you. I mean, please can I? Okay, get up. Grab the fucking thing. What the hell is this? An excursion into the Ocean View Motel and Casino discovered a previously unseen door in the lobby hallway. This door featured a spiral-shaped marking designation door similar to the other doors. It is locked and cannot be forced open. Alice Wake, a person of interest in Bright Falls Awe, referred to Awe 35 for details. The former wife of the missing author Alan Wake, a suspected private utilitarian, and contacted Agents Sah and Dempsey to the investigation sector using the phone number given to her in 2010 in accordance with civilian outreach protocols. Oh, and it ruined the coolness of Giorno? Really? What? That doesn't seem possible. The call resulted in Mrs. Wake being brought into the oldest house for an in-person interview. For a full transcript, refer to file on 2017. The excursion into the Ocean View Motel occurred later the same day. Conclusion determined whether this was a basic synchronicity event, if Alice Wake is responsible for its appearance, or if the door itself related to all 35 is paramount. She should be returned to the oldest house, possibly even taken to the motel itself to confirm if any other changes occur.
Brian Hennerman, 21 years old, resident of Southern Texas.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I really don't understand why I'm here.
You know what you did, Mr. Hennerman.
I do?
Tell me about Delivery Disaster.
The movie? I mean, it wasn't very good.
That's not what your review said, but we'll come back to that. Tell me where you got the movie from.
Movie night with a, a K, not an N, not night like nighttime, but
Who contacted you? Who told you to review that film?
no one. I just did it because it looked obscure. I didn't even like the movie. I shouldn't have given such a high score, but reviewing obscure films makes them smart. And I thought if I looked smart, I would get listeners. My podcast would take off, and I could live on my parents' basement, and maybe even go to college and get a film degree like I've always wanted to. I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear.
Okay, the kid doesn't know shit. I'm ending the session.
Can't see shit. There's no fucking lights either. So I'm just gonna have to move on because I don't feel like running around in the darkness. By the way, the part 6 thing is really cool, but they've only been together one time, and that's not even the finale. Again, okay, I'm just gonna say, oh shit, what just happened?
Now what?
What?
What
It's Hardman?
that?
That doesn't look like him.
Come on, elevator, time to go.
Oh god.
Nothing even touches it. So you don't like the light? I can use that.
Oh, this is a boss fight? Just like that? Oh, there's more. Ooh! Come on, bitch. You don't like the light? Well, I can take care of that. You, little fucker. Think you can scare me like that? Now I'm cocky, huh? Yeah, I just want to say, like, be careful with spoilers, because, again, I haven't seen it, and I don't want to get it spoiled. Oh, okay. Bye. What are you attacking me with, boy? Not seeing any, place to shove this thing in. Unless, of course, it's hiding. Around here, maybe? There are so many things I need to pick up after this encounter. No, but now I'm actually confused. Where does the rest of these things go? Oh, motherfuck! There are no more lights. Oh. Fuck you. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I don't know what to do. I can't find the other... Where are the rest? Oh! That's it.
Yeah, how do you like that?
Okay. My what? Okay. Fine. Be like that. Night Spring screenplay, page 1. Note, the screenplay was found and the Bureau acquired the Night Spring television series and all its past episode scripts. It appears to be written by Alan Wake as part of the application to become one of the show's writers. Night Spring spec script. Episode Over the Threshold Darkly by Alan Wake. Host, voiceover. It is only human nature to wish to control the forces around us, and even more so to possess them. But what happens when those forces are not ours to claim, or even of this world? What if they are the things you can discover in Night Springs? In Secret Lab Night, we are in a secret lab. The large sign on the wall reads the Federal Bureau of Night Springs. Okay. Scientists, I've told you several times, Director, it is not ready. It's ready when I say it's ready, Doctor. But the being beyond the portal, we have no control over it. Huh, so would that imply that he knew? That's specific. Director and stuff like that as well. Secret in the wall, please. Oh! Oh! No, okay. Alright, gotcha. Not what you wanted, gotcha. Shield dodge efficiency. Wait, shield dodge? Oh, I think I know, okay. I'll explain why part isn't really my thing. What part? That's where we came from, okay. I'm guessing you're talking about part 6, so.
Arcade machines.
Allow
Shoom.
access varied.
Shim.
Click on stream rewards.
Whoa.
Shum.
Whatever.
Shim. Part 2, oh. Part 2 is great. The settings is great. Okay, let's do the game. What is this? Crowd control to Major Tom. So against a horde of his. Well, this is from the main game. Help. Now you're supposed to be hurt. So I can take yeah, let me take control of you. Shoom. Sheem. Ah! I took control of you. Haha, that's the name of the game. We're doing crowd control stuff. Ah, control. I'm controlling the crowd, guys. Ouchie. Can you not? Can you not? These guys, but they're from the first DLC. Are they? Yeah, they are. Okay, I can yeah, do that. Sure. Hello. It is comedy gold. Ouch! Nope. We are oh god. Ha, you are now under control. Big laugh. Ooh. Not this fucker again. Ah. Ah, you're gonna be my friend now. Yeah. Let's go. Uh-oh. Help. Big laugh. I make laugh big. Okay, what happens now? Oh. You're one of those, flyer. Okay. Ah! Did you like that, huh? Okay, I got more stuff for you. There. You got a bullet in the face. Yeah, apparently you wanted to give me grenades. That's nice. I mean, it's not, but fuck you. Ah, join my squad. You wanna... Oh my god, can you just fucking die, bro? Yeah, we need to take care of that fucker. But why do they do so much damage? What do you do now? Do you heal me instead? Oh, you do! Oh, shit! Okay, that's actually good. Come on. Headshot. Okay, nope. But I can give you that. Ah, no. Yes, heal me, please. Keep me healed. Why is this horde so damn long? Like this. Why is there so many fucking waves? Heal. Where are you? Come on. Where did he go? There you go. But I think he had a friend, right? This is kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie. Just wave after wave of enemies. And it's so slow, the progress. Jesus Christ. What the fuck are you doing here, huh? I can do the same fucking thing you do, you know that. Like that's not even the hard part. Hey, I can okay, possess. I'm gonna play Little Nightmares when it comes out. Probably not right away because of you know, big streamers. You know, whenever a new game comes out, I don't have a chance against all those big streamers, but probably a short while after I'll do that. Oh no, 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 no. Fuck you. But I will be playing Little Nightmares 2. Please stay away. Please stay away. Thank you. There's just way too many enemies coming in. Help! Okay, you can heal me now. Help! Become friend. Okay, okay, okay. Oh my god, stop. Stop! I'm gonna head out. Have a great day, Ronnie. Thank you for stopping by, Storm. I hope you have a good day. Jesus Christ. Do you see this chaos? Okay. Take it back. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Too much. Too many fucking missiles. Save me. Ouch! Oh god. Oh god. No, I didn't. Ooh! Okay, attack it. Okay, yeah. Kill. Help, help, help. Gotcha, okay. Okay, okay. Please stay away from me. Okay, yeah, become my friend. Kill your friends. Yeah, that's fine. It's a little bit too much action right now. I don't like it. One of you? Yep. Both of you? Yep. Oh, it's you're fighting each other. Oh no, he's the dangerous one. Okay. Okay, big guy died. Oh, fuck. Excuse me? Oh, this guy. Oh, fuck. Help. Don't tell me you're not another one. Oh, you are. You are. These guys are super dangerous if I'm not careful. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, it's so stressful. Ouchie. Yay! This took so long to complete though. Let's hope the other one is different.
Whoa. Games are so realistic these days.
Challenge? We gotta try Deadline now. But if it's the same thing, then it's really boring. I'm not gonna lie, it's really boring if it's the same thing. Kill enemies, enough enemies before each enemy kill that. It's okay, so this one is more stressed. So this should add time as well, yeah. Okay. Okay, I didn't have any. This works for me. Wait, he only had, so every enemy, okay, different enemies should add different amounts of time, but. Now, where are the rest? Hello? Hello? Ashy boy unlucky. I remember me. I'm sorry. I actually don't. All right. Yes, this works. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm remembering now. Yeah. Alright, it's all coming together. How are you doing? It's been a while. Hello? Oh, I killed my own guy, okay. What about me? Me? I'm good. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I think I'm doing good. Come on, die. You should be the last one, right? Yeah. Let's go! Whoop-de-woo. Alright, so what does the challenge version 1 do then? What's the difference, you know? Also, I'm not getting any oh, it's a different game here. But I can't play this. Oh, I can't. Oh, why? Crowd control challenge. I'll be back in a minute, don't worry about it. We're just trying this shit out. I don't know what this is. I'm not even sure if it's worth it. An even more challenging horde effect. Are you kidding me? What do I have to gain from this? Hello? Yellow? Wait, can I go into the bath? Hey, bathroom. Like, seriously, it's just the same thing, but with more harder enemies. That's a little bit dull, I'm not gonna lie. Hello? 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 Enemies? Huh? Really? Really? You've been hiding all this time? You took your... It was only one guy left for the next wave to spawn in? Oh, come on. Okay, that works. Oh, hi. Ah, join me, my son. Oh shit! And this closed, that's a very closed area to fight them. Oh, hi. Do you wanna? Do you guys want to help me with this guy, or should I just do it myself? It's, you know, whatever floats your boat, right? Thanks for the help. What are you guys? Okay, yo, you guys really helped out. Incredible. Are we doing another sniper thing where you run around and I can find you for like half an hour? Cause I'm not up for that. Ooh, oh god, oh god. Yep, yep. Little bitch. Help, 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 help. Perfect. Perfect. Ouch. Oh, not the flying guys that shoot. Ah! Hit you, bitch. Oh, I gotta deal with this guy as well. Do you want to join my squad? I would really appreciate having one of you on my squad. Help, 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 help. Thank you. Ah, gets quick scoped, even though that wasn't a quick scope. Oh, hi. You wanna help me with this guy? Guy who has like so much more health than you have. Okay. Oh my god, it's lagging way too much. I want to, yeah. I wanted to take control of him. Oh shit. Don't you casually just walk up on me. Stop walking up on me so casually. Hello? Hello? Did you die by something? Oh, oh shit. Okay, you're mine. Help me. Hello. Okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Hello? Oh shit, don't do it. Yep. Come on. Oh shit, another one? Oh god. What? Okay, I gotta go. Is my friend still alive? It seems so. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Help me, please. Thank you. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Hello? I see you. Oh my god. When does this end? Help me. You're gonna help me. You're gonna wanna help me. Thank you very much for helping me. Oh god. Oh god. Oh fucking god. Are you kidding me? Okay. What? I'm not redoing that. This is so fucking boring. I'm sorry. It's just way too boring. Oh, it's so boring. It takes way too long to like finish it. It's not worth it. I don't know what you get. If you get ability points, it's not worth it either. Wait, what? It was just on. Okay, there you go. Former. Oh, it's all bosses? Let's try the former and just see, like, this just lets me fight old bosses. You're right, it's that bullshit. Okay. Now, if he quote-unquote helps you in the second expansion, the first expansion, why is he an enemy in this story? Oh my god, ouch. Yay. They're all missions. But I'm not gonna go through every fucking one if I don't get skill points. It's not worth it. I don't want to waste that time. Big Monster dead. Welcome to the stream, Soups. No, it's not fucking. I'm not gonna waste my time. Even if like completing them all will give you this, I won't. It's just no, no, thank you. How are you doing, Soups? Hope you're having a good day. Wait, so, but my inventory is still too full. They're all different, that's the thing. So what, at some point you just have to give up the ones that are fundamentally bad or not as good? Okay, I don't care about that one. Yeah, we're keeping this one because it's level 6. You're level 3, so that's okay. Just remove all level 3s. Maybe even level 4s. Let's just do it. It's not even luck. Just do it. There you go. That's fair and square. Oh, there's a level 6 for Pierce. Okay, guys, I had some tests for school today. Also on a different subject, I have been questioning my sexual orientation a ton. Can never seem to figure out quite what I am. I mean, don't worry about it. You're still young, and like, just take your time and don't be afraid to like, I guess, experiment. You know, you just do you, and you're gonna be okay. I mean, I'm very open with like what orientation people are. You can actually ask. There's a bunch of different people on my streams that have different orientations, and we're all cool. So if you ever like, you shouldn't ask me because I'm not the best one on this subject. But like, of course, if you want to talk about it, I wouldn't shy away from talking about it. But there are a few people in the Discord who might have better suggestions than I do. But I would love to talk about it if you felt comfortable. If you don't, then that's fine too. So the elevator is to go up. Can I use the elevator? I can.
What are you doing in investigations?
Jesus, don't scare me.
Langston, what the fuck?
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
Huh, that's funny. Bright Falls. Oh. This is incredibly dark. Oh, wait. Okay, so the elevator is the only way to... Okay, yes, stupid. Okay, you shouldn't have jumped down then. I always felt weird because I think I might be bisexual, but Only homo-romantic. Lots of people think that's weird or messed up. Shrug. What does homo-romantic mean? Since when is shrug not thing? Homo-romantic. I'm not sure.
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
That thing is a person?
He was a person. We brought him here to study after he was, altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
No.
A lantern? Headlamp? Oh, yeah, flare gun. Oh, Christmas lights. You could wrap them around.
I don't have any of those, Langston.
Oh god.
Shit.
You're
Okay,
fucked.
well, I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll keep an eye on you from the panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Right, okay. Well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?
Okay. This Hartman thing can't have gotten very far. Let's go flush him out. Langston was right. This is kind of exciting.
It's just nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Doesn't
Still, I
want to
don't know why
brag.
people are making it so personal.
Right.
I mean, the teams in research handle paranatural materials every day, and no one thinks they're weird. Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get to know them. If you figure out what they like or don't like, you know, what sets them off, then there's nothing to worry about. I guess at the end of the day, we're still just wild animals scared of our own shadows. We're supposed to be on the same team, but sometimes it feels like it's every department for themselves, like it's a race and we're all trying to be number one. If it is a race, though, I'd say Darling is a mile ahead of everyone else. He was Trench's golden boy for years, but that relationship has gotten pretty tense, or so I've heard through the grapevine. Not that I spread rumors, just, you know, people talk. Not me, though. I keep my nose to the grind. Too much work to do to focus on those kinds of things. I need to stay focused so I can get my work done and get home to feed Alfred.
He's
Of course,
just gonna talk
I
forever,
always
isn't
make
he?
it home for mealtime, so I have my neighbor check in on Alfred at 7 o'clock if I'm not back yet. She's very nice. Her name is Maria.
Oh my god.
She's older. She came
Stop
to
talking.
to attend school and has been here ever since. She had a couple of kids. I met them at Thanksgiving. Big family. Very nice people. Anyway, she has a key to my apartment and she gives Alfred his dinner if I'm not
I
home.
didn't ask.
I'm gonna have to buy her
I
a
didn't
nice
ask.
fruit
I didn't ask for any of
arrangement.
this.
I'm missing a lot of Alfred's meal times. She's probably gonna have to go to the store for more wet food. I'll have to remember to pay her back. Hold on, let me make a note. Pay back Maria for Alfred's food. Okay. Oh, one more thing. And buy her a fruit arrangement. All right, done. Are you a cat person? I don't think I ever asked. You seem like one, though. You'd like Alfred. He's very proper. Really carries himself well, you know? I named him after my favorite poet. Felt like a good fit. I got Alfred just before Sylvia died when I was at the... You know, I don't really remember where I got Alfred from. But, boy, those two did not get along. Oh, no. Sylvia thought she owned the place. didn't like me getting in her way, scratched me more than once when I was just trying to move her food bowl. That cat was a real asshole.
Wow.
I'm realizing now that
That's
language was
kinda
not
harsh.
entirely, professional. You see, Sylvia didn't tolerate most people, or animals, or anything. And that's what I meant when I said asshole. I would never use that word about a person. It was just, you know, hey, there's a light flashing on the console here. I got to, check this out. I'll get back to you later.
Real smooth, Langston.
Oh, I get nothing for listening to all that. Okay, all right. Well, let me pause the game so I can catch up on chat. Homoromantic is romantically attracted to the same gender, same as homosexual, but for romantic orientation instead of sexual orientation. Okay, all right. I think I get it. Sorry for the bad spelling. I didn't see any bad spelling. So the reason people think the combination of bisexual and homoromantic is messed up is because it means you're sexually attracted to both genders, but you only feel romantic attraction to the same. He's just like me, talks and talks and talks and talks and talks. Why would you buy her a fruit arrangement? Why are we talking about cats? How zoomed in can you go? But on the term of like homo romantic, I think I understand it a bit better. Cause sexual attraction and romance is not necessarily the same thing. But a lot of people do tend to intertwine the two. Because generally when you're sexually attracted to someone, you also want to engage them romantically. So yeah, I can see why people find it confusing, but I mean, it's not messed up. You know, we're all different in our own ways, so we should just be more accepting of that. I think it's great that you're looking into your sexual orientation, and I hope that you manage to figure it out, because I know that stuff can be very rough and very personal. So, but yeah, let me just get onto a different topic. Why would you buy someone a fruit arrangement? I don't know. It sounds a little bit boring, if you ask me. All right. If you want to talk about it more, just let me know, so I can choose which one to go to first. Let's see here. Well, this one on the right seems a little bit more straightforward. I might be able to do that one, but then after I really gotta head out because it's getting pretty late. I started the stream a little late as well, but yeah, I do gotta head out pretty soon. Finally, I've had this challenge forever. I can finally complete it. Abilities. I mean, I have to unlock them all at some point, but yeah. Maybe melee is better, but this is what I'm gonna spend my points on. So, what else could I make? I can't upgrade them anymore. Yeah, I see it. Also on a different topic, but the same subject. Why don't we include autosexuals? LGBTQIA does not include autosexuals for some reason. Autosexual means being sexually attracted to yourself. Is that I thought there was a different one, but I didn't know it was called autosexual then. It's a very small thing that not many people talk about, but still I don't get why they haven't made it into LGBTQIA. Isn't it LGBTQIA? I think it is. Oh, but it's not for autosexuals. The A is for a different thing, I think. Title yet. I should stop talking about this stuff for a bit. But seriously, how zoomed in can your camera go? I can actually make it even more zoomed in, but at that point it wouldn't be as funny. I mean, if we go into full screen, you can see it's pretty zoomed in. I don't know about the terminology of that one, but I will say, okay, it doesn't help that I'm zoomed in. But I will say that God, I'll say that I think it's called LGBTQIA. Lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans, queer, intersex, asexual. Okay, yeah, asexual was the one I was thinking about. So then maybe add another A then, right? But yeah, on the topic of camera, like okay, sidetrack. I love to sidetrack, by the way, if you didn't know. This is, wait, let me see here. I think this is the max I can do. So the other one is a little bit, it's a small difference, but you want to buy some? Wait, it's a little bit okay. So I gotta get to the left. Okay, hey kid, you want to buy some nice stuff, huh? We sell a lot of nice stuff here. Yeah, you want, yeah, you know. You want to buy some stuff? No, wait. Don't. Twitch, don't ban, please. You're clipping that. No. How dare you? Evade cost is the one that's specifically made for this one, or nah? Ground slam damage after weapon hits. Then kills. Weapon damage after melee hits. Ammo while loading. Sure, we can go on rate of fire. Oh, they detonate? Do I have to fire all of them? Oh, okay, I get it. But it should have been like, place multiple grenades for firing, stop aiming when pressing to detonate. Oh, stop aiming. Okay, so I get it. Wow, this one doesn't do shit for damage. If you could include aliases, why the fuck can't I spell alias? Anyways, then it becomes LGBTQIAAA. Might as well just yell at the end LBGTQ. Ah! That's funny. That's actually funny. Oh shit. Oh, how many might there? Fuck. Allies. It's allies. The last one you did. Because one ally is spelled A-L-L-Y. Allies is spelled A-L-L-I-E-S. So yeah, you're right. You're doing it right. This weapon sucks though. I genuinely have to say, like, it's bad. Oh shit, the wall behind me. Please. Hello? Anyone hiding in here? Taking the popo. Vigorous dodge efficiency. That sounds vigorous. Ha! Seized protection. Alright, anything hidden? Man, I'm really disappointed in this weapon upgrade. It's like the other one that explodes, but like, but worse because it doesn't do damage. Well, it does do damage, but just like barely nothing. Check Discord. Lemao, what did you do? What did you do? Oh god. You posted it in both chats, you son of a bitch. Or, you know, you bitch. Oh, hi. Okay. I'll come back to you. Achoo, I spit on you. Uh-huh. Become friend. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Yowza. Ah. Gate cabinets procedures. A distance of 10 feet between the items suppresses their effect. Effect only triggers on physical contact. Items are a pair of arcade game cabinets originally designed for the games Shum and Shum 2, Kulger's Revenge. The games were manufactured by Bonco Entertainment, now out of business. Despite being a popular arcade game in Japan during the late 80s, early 90s, no other Shum cabinets have been found by our investigators. When touching one of the cabinets while it stands within 10 feet, of its counterpart, the user's mind will be transported into a version of their subjective reality that resembles a video game in logic and function. Events from their everyday lives become game-like sequences in which speed and efficiency, no, it's not efficiency, efficacy, I don't know, are paramount. The brain enters a stroke-like state, as proven by EEG studies on users, which only ends after the user finishes their game, at which point they resume normal brain and motor functions. I got 2 of them. Supplement. Both items were purchased from a closing arcade in Michigan as part of their program to improve employee well-being through recreation. The program was canceled before any game machines were dispersed throughout the oldest house, but not before these altered items were discovered. Supplementary information teams in the research sector have voiced considerable interest in the items due to the fact that they only exhibit an altered effect when physically paired together. A codependent relationship previously unseen in altered items. See research specialist Pope's paper titled "The Parasensitivity of Sequels" for more information. However, after proving the item altered status, the investigation staff insisted on keeping them, claiming that they are important for sector morale. To date, numerous petitions have been filed by research sector personnel to move the items there for more extensive analysis. Okay. Critical dodge efficiency. What the fuck is that now? There's so many mods, man. I want that's max. Unless this one is better in some way, shape, or form. Oh, not even close. Okay. Okay, let's move back a little bit. There was one thing we could destroy with the light. Oh, I have to do this. Okay. Anything else around this vicinity? Anyone who doesn't want to get light on them, say, I don't want any light on me. And I promise not to give you any light. Haha, haha. No lies, I have nothing to lie about. Hello? No? Okay. It's great. It's great. Right, one more thing. Well, how do you do? Where is the thing? Uh-oh. Oh, that wasn't good. Oh, it's back. Hi! How you doing? You wanna try this again?
Damn it.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's not okay. Can I get another one? I can. Ooh, boy. Oi, boy. Okay. it breaks when I get down there. Get one more try, but this time don't look, just get out, get in and get out. Nope, nope, it's not. Nope. Oh, it's pretty. Oh damn! No. Oh, there you go. Darn it! I have 10 bits, but I'm sharing 5. But then I have 5 left, so I don't want to share 5 because I am at perfect 500 bits. I'm literally halfway there, but I do want to go past halfway there. Yeah, I can see that. Definitely. Thank you so much for the 5 bits, my guy. I really appreciate it. Is that a save station? Fine. 55 bits to my badge, monkey badge. Thank you for the bits though. I really appreciate it. But for real though, like let's be honest. Where is the? What am I supposed to do with? There's a. Does this work? Not really. Wi-Fi is having troubles. Yeah. Wi-Fi is fucking annoying. Okay, and this does what? No, stop. Oh, just 1 bit worth again? Okay, so 100 bits is $1. So I think it's like a cent. I might be wrong though. Don't quote me on that. Oh shit. What? How is this a secret? Oh! Oh! I've given you $5. Wow, that's sad, especially for like an hour of ads. No, it's not sad. I appreciate it. Wait. I really don't understand. What am I meant to do here? Oh. Okay. Thanks. That wasn't really intentional, but I appreciate that. Okay, so that's what you want me to do. That's pretty cool, actually. You just gotta align it with the thing. Imagine how much easier it would be if I just had a flashlight. That's good, right? I think I overextended it. Barely, yeah. In you go. Open up. Hello? Oh, this shit again. Escape the darkened corridor. Oh, this fucker is there. I'm safe in the light, so... Oh, secret! Ouch! Oh, it's not a secret. It's just
Oh, it's too dark in here to fight this thing.
Hit it! Kinda doubting that those two walls were the only ones that could break. Oh. Okay. There was something here. Actor for hire. Dearest Hollywood, have you ever wished you had an actor who could do it all? Who could be a man or woman, an adult or a child, a dolphin or a Boston Terrier? Well, today's your lucky day, and it's Gareth Clemens, and I am the world's greatest actor. Not only do I have years of stage experience, but I am an accomplished shapeshifter. Whether you need a misbehaving cat, ferocious wolfman, swashbuckling pirate, or a debonair southern belle, I'm your man, or am I? I will be arriving in town on May 11th, 1971, and it will be available for meetings and auditions beginning on the 13th. See you in the films, G. Clemens. You're not pitching it in the right way, Clemens. You're doing it wrong. You should pretend to be different people so that you can get monies. Okay, maybe those were all the destructible walls. I could have sworn that felt like too few, but okay. If I paid $7 for 500 bits, that means for the purchase it's 1.4 per 100 bits, but the receiver it's only $1 for every 100 bits. They get around 29% of the money. Yeah, that sounds about right. Twitch, they take like subscriptions are even worse, dude. They take half of the money from subscriptions. Forgot the space. Man, we're not even there yet. No, I gotta stop. This is taking way too long. I thought this would go fast. No, I have to stop here. This is taking way too long. I thought we were close, but no, we're just even farther away than we were. I thought 100 dots so was a link. It did? Oh my god. Yeah, it's dumb. It's fucking dumb. But I think I'm gonna have to stop here. Cause it's getting late and yeah, boy needs to eat. As well as working on some other things. But today was fun. It was a little bit slower, I'd say. But I'm really enjoying the DLC and the fact that it's diving into Alan Wake. You know, Alan Wake is a really good story game, and the fact that they made a DLC dedicated to that is just amazing to me. But yeah, with all that said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. 11k channel points. Wow, the subs are expensive. Not like I need one, but I want to save for it. I mean, you could. Or, you know what you could do? Save up to 1 million and then spend on like a bunch of different things. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. If you did, leave a follow if you haven't already. If you're watching this on YouTube and enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitch to catch me live. I have a Twitter. You can follow me there for updates and other fun stuff, as well as a Discord. You can find it all down below. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. until then, take care and stay safe. Okay, bye guys.